In English, we distinguish between singular and plural words. Singular comes from the same root as single and means one. Plural means many, which is why the term plural marriage describes marriages with more than two spouses. Learning to identify singulars and plurals is important because so many grammatical concepts rely on this distinction. It's pretty easy to tell if most nouns are singular or plural because many plural nouns end in s. For example, student is singular while students is plural. Then there are words like children and people, which don't end in s but can still be easily identified as plural. However, nothing in English is ever simple, so there are plenty of exceptions. The words deer, fish, and sheep stay the same regardless of whether they're singular or plural. One fish, two fish, three fish. Similarly, one sheep, two sheep, three sheep. And despite ending in s, words like news, mathematics, and economics are actually singular. The stranger singular and plural forms often come from Latin or Greek words that we still use in English. Did you know that criteria is the plural form of criterion? So we say that good grammar is one criterion that will determine your language grade, but good grammar is one of the many criteria that will determine your GP grade. Similarly, phenomena is the plural of phenomenon, and bacteria is the plural of bacterium. Crisis and thesis, two words you will definitely encounter in school, also have strange plurals, namely crises and theses. Unfortunately, there's no strategy for figuring out whether a word has an unusual plural. You just have to look it up in the dictionary and memorize it. A common mistake made by students is to forget to pluralize words in phrases like one of the blank, just like in the sentence about good grammar. Consider the sentence, NUS is one of the top university in the world. This is not grammatical. The sentence means that NUS is one university among all the many top universities in the world. So we change the word university to the plural form universities. Nouns aren't the only kinds of words that can be plural. All pronouns have plural forms like we, they, those, and these. Remember that in Standard English, you is spelled the same in both the plural and the singular form, even though it might not be in other languages. Here's an important tip for improving your grammar. Be consistent. Take a look at this sentence. I have a hard time remembering all of these information. The word information is singular. Forget about the fact that information can refer to lots of different pieces of knowledge. The word itself is still singular. Since information is singular, any words attached to it also have to be singular as well. Therefore, to be consistent, we change these, which is plural, to this, which is singular and matches the word information. Verbs can also be plural, but that's a more complicated topic and will be covered in the video on subject-verb agreement. To summarize, nouns, pronouns, and verbs come in both singular and plural forms, though some noun plurals are quite odd. You can prevent yourself from making common mistakes by thinking about the meaning of the sentence, but also by paying attention to consistency. If you understand this concept, then you're ready to tackle topics like countable and uncountable nouns, subject-verb agreement, and pronoun reference.